Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. Is your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS here. Sorry if I look tired and my videos are coming out super late. I am so sleep deprived that I am actually hallucinating. I am seeing and talking to humans who do not exist, and I was doing it all night. I've since taken a short nap, and I feel in a lot better headspace at the moment. But that's the kind of APGAINS you're dealing with right now. The kind of APGAINS who, talks to the supernatural and who's a little crazy. So if I say something ridiculous, just know it's the sleep deprivation talking, and I'm not actually, a madman. Conquest, we have new bosses, as you can see here. I accidentally let this run while it wasn't on the screen, but yes, we have new bosses. I think the new bosses are great. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. I think the good is mixing up the new sector bosses, and I think, honestly, in normal mode, where I don't even know if in hard mode you have feats for these mid bosses, but in normal mode the mid bosses are awesome. I think they're an added challenge that doesn't actually add that much challenge, and I think it's cool to spice it up. I like how they changed that. So that's the good. I think that always mixing up the sector bosses is awesome. The bad, the changes to the feats are pretty bad. I know most people in hard mode are like, wow, the window of error is almost impossibly small. Anytime you see remove at least 500% turn meter, I mean, we don't know how to track turn meter. Very few characters actually remove turn meter consistently. So, you're kind of SOL in terms of getting red crate, especially on hard mode Conquest, if you don't have like literally everything and know how this works. And, you got to retry a bunch of times, because what happens if it's removed 700% turn meter on the final boss in Sector 5 and you remove 699% turn meter and then win? You have no way of knowing if you've removed 699% turn meter, and you kind of just have to guess. So I'm gonna chalk that up to that's gonna be the bad of Conquest, is definitely the feat updates, and I understand why. I understand why they want to make it harder, so that you're more inclined to respend on crystals or to whale out on new teams, so you don't have like Phoenix and stuff like that. So from a money making standpoint, I guess that makes it makes sense. The ugly, so if the good was the updated bosses and mid bosses, and maybe even adding a couple new days, like what does this do? Shield penetration and gain offense time enemy falls below 100%. You know what? This sounds awesome. I can't equip it because I don't have enough spots. Let's get rid of this spot. Yeah, it's not like I, have any energy. Hey, we opened Sector 4. We can fight Maul. So awesome. So the good is the new bosses. The bad is obviously the feat changes. I think the ugly is I'm hearing reports, and I cannot substantiate these on my own, because I have personally faced many Night Sisters, but some people in my Discord have been like, hey, I can't get Night Sister zombies to spawn in hard mode. Can't substantiate this. If this is true, that's ugly. I think just how ridiculous a specific subsection of the feats are is definitely kind of ugly, because if you need Phoenix in hard mode Conquest, like Relict Phoenix, I mean, raise your hand in the comment section right now if you guys have Relict, and not just Relict, but like Relict enough to where they can get work done in hard mode Conquest. Raise your hand if you have those Phoenix characters, not only like usable, but like modded, and remember how the Phoenix synergies work. I know the Phoenix synergy is not all that hard to understand, but it's Phoenix. I mean, it's literally like the worst team. Like Rogue One is worse than Phoenix, but like Phoenix is like pretty high up there. So I think the specific teams, I understand that some of the feats have to be like, oh, if you don't have this team, like I would put Ewoks in the category of bad, but I would put Phoenix in the category of ugly, if that makes sense. Am I following here? Like, Ewoks, sure. I'm not sure if you're gonna have those Ewoks. Shout out to my boy Not Sure. I threw that Not Sure Easter egg in there in case he watches this video, but I'm not sure if you guys are gonna have Ewoks, but you could. It's definitely more common to have a or many Relict Ewoks than Relict Phoenix. I have seen. I need Jedi. Evade. Advantage. All right. I have seen Ewoks Relict in my time. It exists. It is out there. It is in the ether. Ewoks are Relict. Should they be Relict? Absolutely not. Are they going to make feats to where you're going to need to have them Relict in the future if you're an endgame whale and you want to take advantage of all of these sweet rewards? Yes, obviously. You're going to need to do whatever it is Capital Games wants you to do, because that's kind of how this sort of thing works. Is they're going to literally tell us, like, yo, you're going to need to have this, that, and the other. And if you want to stay competitive, you're going to need to have this, that, and the other. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. They get to dictate to us what exactly it is that we need to farm. As well they should. It's their game, and we are all beholden to them because of it. But I wish it was I wish it was anything but Phoenix, guys. I mean, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I wish it was anything but. Anything but sound, I mean, that sounds like something a little spicy, but anything but Phoenix is kind of, I'm rambling on just because I hate Phoenix so much, but I think you guys are kind of getting the point. So, are there any more goods? Are there any more bads? Are there any more uglies of the Conquest? Let's think. Are you guys having fun in Conquest? I can't tell if I'm having fun. I don't usually do crystal refreshes in Conquest anymore since they took away cooling systems, because there's no motivation to. I spent 50 crystals here because I'm making a video, but honestly, make Conquest fun again is kind of what I'm saying. I wish Conquest would be a little bit more fun. I'm just going to leave it at that. All right, guys, we're trying to get 10,000 subscribers by Halloween for a Slave Leia Halloween cosplay live stream. If you guys want to be a part of that, that would be awesome. If not, no big deal. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you later.